fear the niggas that's gonna talk. You gotta fear them. You know why? Because them the niggas that's always around you. They don't do nothing but they soak them in all the game, and they be the first ones to talk. Either they gonna talk to the police or they gonna talk to a woman and she gonna tell the police, and all y'all going down together. Coming up over here, like you got this camera right here, you wouldn't be able to even do that back in the day. The camera would have been mine. That would have been my camera. I'd have been shooting videos or something. You know? That was easy, mine. Car, everything. Whatever you had on, what size shoe you wear?
Shit, these my size. That's what you got to me to ask that.
They would have been mine too. Or if they wasn't mine, it would have been my partner. What size you wear? Take them, get them to the next nigga. That's how it was. But now these niggas is watered down, bro. They too phony for me. I don't know what's going on with these niggas.
What's the difference you seeing in the times?
What's the difference? They snitching, they talk too much. They act like they killers, but they not. How you gonna be a killer and you one talking? Sad. That's why I'm a square now. Square's the new end.
You're not the first person to say that.
What?
Yeah, you're not.
Yeah, that's the new end. The square you are, you'll last longer. Most of these niggas, you do something, they gonna tell on you.
But they don't be knowing what they're getting themselves into.
Yeah, they do.
You think so?
They just think they tough until them put their ass on the first 48. Give them niggas a cigarette and some candy and they start talking. When they start about 25 years, they gonna talk.
You ever was looking at any serious time?
Man, I done been in and out of prison. My whole family is in prison. Most of them.
If you don't mind me asking, what did you go down for?
A lot of things.
Some things that the streets had to teach you, like what's some...
Don't snitch. And don't be scared. A lot of niggas scared. Everybody have fear, but you want your fear to go in the right way.
Can you elaborate on that?
Yeah. Fear the niggas that's gonna talk. You gotta fear them. You know why? Because them the niggas that's always around you. They don't do nothing but they soak them in all the game, and they be the first ones to talk. Either they gonna talk to the police or they gonna talk to a woman and she gonna tell the police, and all y'all going down together. They do who gonna snitch first. That's all they do.
What happened to a snitch out here now back in the day?
Oh, they friends with the snitches now. They still hang with them. So back in the days, nigga, you wasn't even thinking about snitching. How you gonna snitch? And everybody knew where your family was. I know your grandmama, your aunties, your kids. I'm gonna go get all them. They all gotta go. That's what happened to them. So you wouldn't even think about snitching. That wasn't even in your vocabulary. It was organized.
Exactly.
It was organized. Like, even if you didn't have no money, your partner didn't have no money, but one nigga had money, that means all y'all had money. You can't even ask a nigga for $2. You know what I mean? He gonna say, I ain't got it. But nigga, you just pulled out a bankroll on me, but you ain't got it? But that show you how deep your friends is. Nigga, if I give you $10 and you don't give it back, that means I ain't gotta deal with you no more. It only cost me $10 to get rid of you? Okay. That's how $10, take this $10. Now I ain't gotta deal with you no more in life. Come around, be like, what's up? Be like, nigga, don't say nothing to me.
What had happened to a snitch if they came around back in the day?
What's that up there, Rolling Hills? You know what Rolling Hills is?
Cemetery.
Okay. That's what happened.
Have you ever had your own personal situation where you had to deal with a snitch?
Yeah. Yeah. Every day damn near. I wish your boy he knows. Hey, we had the paperwork. No, you can't remember? It was this thick. This thick with niggas telling. Paperwork. Niggas telling. We had to put it in order. How many days did it take us to do it, bud? Yeah, niggas be snitching and still acting like, but I didn't know. No, and they was on the news. To come be at him. Both of them niggas were on there. So snitches that's a no-no, man. That's out of pocket.
Have you ever went to jail behind a snitch?
Yeah. Yeah.
If you don't mind me asking, what was the case?
Which one? Let me think.
Shit.
Damn. Oh, sold some D to a nigga, and they, soon as the police caught them, I read the report. Soon as the police caught them, they say, "Can I keep my car? Can I keep my money?" And told on me like it was nothing. Easy.
How long does it take for y'all to find out that somebody's snitching?
A few hours.
Yeah.
Maybe an hour.
So then what do the police be telling these niggas to make them think they safe?
I don't know, they buy them cars, huh? Remember that niggas say, "Can I keep my car?" We read on that. Yeah, they buy them cars. They give them money. I think they feel safe right there. I think they get them an apartment, I don't know. They help them out, about 2,000. That's about it.